We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Philadelphia Phillies. Digging in now, Tony Gwynn. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tampa Bay, the right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
First delivery to him on the way.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. The 2-1. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off. Ball four. And the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Nick Madrigal. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Wheeler is there, and he has it for the out. So a runner at first with one out now. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. He's set. Here it comes. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. Here it comes on 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Some two-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 10, Andre.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. So now to the plate, Andre Dawson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Jimmy Rollins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jimmy
from the stretch. And it's fouled away. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have two strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Count even at 2-2. And the pitch. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Drilled to first, reined in, and he is out on the tag. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Shane Victorino, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
The tag, and he is out. In
Batting
now,
third.
Andrew McCutcheon,
The left fielder.
looking to get on base and keep
Andrew.
this first inning alive.
McCutcheon.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Batting fourth.
Into the box now,
The right fielder.
Bryce Harper.
Right.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into
Harper.
foul territory. Harper is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty. And this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And that one is gone!
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Batting fifth.
In now,
Third
Mike
baseman.
Schmidt.
Mike.
As he'll go after the first pitch
Schmidt.
and bounce it into foul territory. That's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Don Mattingly.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting fifth. The shortstop.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Mattingly on at first, nobody out. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. A man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
First offering on its way, and he fouls this one off. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
The tag gets 1. So striding in, Wade Boggs.
The third baseman, Wade Boggs.
He's set, and the pitch.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his own. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Now that's popped up, and it'll wind up hanging just long enough for him to run it down, and with that, the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and next
Leading
will be
off
the
for the
imposing power back,
first
Jim
baseman.
Thome.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter is going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Batting 7.
Stepping in,
The
JT
catcher.
Realmuto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Realmuto.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Dawson comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2.
Batting
So
8.
now to the plate, Didi
The second
Gregorius. They'll try to make
Didi
something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the
Gregorius.
second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strasburg comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts it.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder for the track to the wall. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Batting 9. The
Stepping
pitcher.
in now, Zach Wheeler tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Center fielder coming on. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Up next for the Rays, Steven Strasburg. 9-1-2 due up.
37. Steven.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
A ball and a strike to the Rays pitcher.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
That's a ball.
2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
2-2.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Full count still. Another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Tony Gwynn. He drew a walk his first time up. And the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The bat.
Striding in once again,
baseman.
Nick Madrigal. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Realmuto. And the throw to first ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Jimmy Rollins. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Not shortstop. Jimmy Rollins.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. High in the air out to center field. Dawson is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, Shane Victorino. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
A 1-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone!
The left fielder, number 22.
To the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. As a look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. And that will be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Bryce Harper. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses. 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. Into the corner and slicing foul.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the net.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping up now, Ty Cobb. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swing and a liner. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. At the plate, Andre Dawson. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Up top, it's 2-0. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. 3-0 now.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling. Compose yourself and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2. Popped him up. Tomey in foul ground. 1 out. 1 out here in the Tampa Bay 4th. And up steps Don Mattingly. From the stretch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-1.
Ball inside.
Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. Schmidt is there, 2 down. So a runner at first with 2 away, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. As a look, now the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. At the plate, Mike Schmidt. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late, or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Dawson is right there, 1 down.
The first
Into the box, Jim Thome hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Down the third baseline. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Cal.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. 2 are gone in the Philly fourth, and that brings up JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Strasburg comes set. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
A ball and a strike now. A 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And it's fouled away. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
Digging in, Wade Boggs. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 3-1.
Hey! Full count. 3-2.
And he pops it up. Schmidt in foul ground. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Curtis Granderson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Rays. Number 14, Curtis Granderson.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Hit sharply on the ground. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Amir Garrett, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Didi Gregorius.
Second baseman, Didi.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fouled off. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Zach Wheeler. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Zach Wheeler becomes out number 2 this inning. Jimmy Rollins stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
3-2 now. Full count. Here it comes. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Liner in there for a base hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
Center fielder,
Kerry
number
Wood
8.
takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. So now to the plate, Shane Victorino. Strike taken. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Wood looks back. Now comes home. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. Standing in, Tony Gwynn. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Strike taken up in the zone. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Tony Gwynn is retired to kick off the inning. Nick Madrigal is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Ty Cobb. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutcheon is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So next to the plate for the Phils, Andrew McCutcheon. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far.
McCutcheon.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Whoa, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And that one is gone.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Standing in now, Bryce Harper. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
1-1 the count. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gwynn is there. 2 down. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
The first baseman,
digging
number
in,
25.
Jim Thome. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Up next for
And now, JT
the
Realmuto.
catcher,
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Andre Dawson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
0-1 the count. Here's the pitch.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You've got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
The first baseman, number 23, Don Mattingly.
David Robertson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 30, JJ
Don Mattingly will bat next as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners on first with 1 down. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Another 2-2 offering. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Popped him up. Realmuto has a play. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning.
Last half of the 7th here. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now.
The second baseman,
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. And that one is gone! Alec Bohm will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23, Alec Bohm.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the move to bat for the pitcher pays off that time, and now it's back to the top of the order with nobody out.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Jimmy Rollins, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And a heads-up play to get back to first, as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag.
Now batting. Center
Into the
fielder.
box now. Shane Victorino, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Tyler Lyons enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. From the stretch, he's running. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Rounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the stretch. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
The left fielder, number
Into the box
22.
now, Andrew McCutcheon. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Right.
First pitch coming, here it is. Ground ball right side to second for 1. Back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over.
Your
Vida
attention,
Blue has
please.
been summoned from the
Now
bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 35.
So digging in. Now, Wade Boggs. 2 pop-outs for him so far, so he'll look to stay through one here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Behind 0-2 now. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Back goes Victorino. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Nelson Cruz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Rays, number 23, Nelson.
And now here's another fly ball. This one carrying out to right field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Tony Gwynn. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. In there, no balls and a strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Number 31 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
The first baseman, number
into the box,
25.
Jim Thome, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now
stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out and a runner on second base. 2-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike. Three and 1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
TD Gregorius.
He's set and the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The throw into second. And to score, the runner from second. David Ortiz will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning.
Ortiz.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jimmy.
To the plate now, Jimmy Rollins, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. He's set, now the pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Raleigh Fingers takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit out toward second. Reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Striding in, Shane Victorino. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Victorino.
Here's the first pitch to him. Down the first baseline. He's got it, and he is out on the tag. Keone Kela comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ready for another chance? Nick Madrigal, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Leading off for Tampa Bay.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Digging in to try it again, Ty Cobb. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Victorino is there, two gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andre Dawson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And a ball 1-0. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Fouled away. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Philadelphia Phillies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Zach Wheeler pitches well enough to get the W. Steven Strasburg was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The winning pitcher is Zach Wheeler. His record is now 2-0. The loss goes to Steven Strasburg. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.